Crown Hotel.
We're now leaving Lunga, which is a nice place, but the hill up is treacherous in your motorhome, and I was wheel spinning a bit, not in the mud but on the gravel. We're leaving Lunga, heading now for the where is it, Catherine?
The Crown Hotel in Eamont Bridge.
Eamont Bridge on the A86.
No, the A66.
The A66, I'll get it right one time. Okay, Shenkwood. I love it, another gorgeous day for travelling, and look at the view over there. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, and that round thing in the sky's come up again. Well, we're heading along what we think is the side of Loch Fyne. Very nice again, very pretty. There's beauty around every turn here. You hardly get used to it, to be honest. Well, what can I say about that incredible view ahead of us? I assume, Catherine, that's Loch Fyne again.
Still Loch Fyne.
Very, very nice. Now, this is a novelty hovercraft. Very interesting. So we've rocked up at a little place called Inverray that we'll stop at for a bit of lunch. Is this still Loch Fyne?
Yeah.
Still on Loch Fyne, allegedly. Who indoors knows all this? I don't know anything. Quite a big nice spot to park your camper van, £1 an hour. Can't complain at that. And they're going to sit and have our lunch here, I think. And here we have some sort of monument. I think there's some Highland soldiers, no doubt. The Royal British Legion. In memory of those young love lamented here who died in the country service, Great War. Basically the war memorial from the First World War. Yeah. Here come the hovercrafts back again. Obviously this part of the loch, I'm assuming, there's a lot of shallow bits and operate in very shallow water. Very interesting. What do you think? Would you like to go on that? Huh?
Breezy.
Bit breezy, she reckons. So how do you stop it? Quick. Oh, you just sink it down into the hole. Well, you just beach them. And that's good. Over the rocks and anything. Here's one of those hovercrafts we saw, which is called an Otter, High-Tech Otter. Big shaft drive to the fan, obviously the engine's in there. Interesting, you've got to wonder if you engine stops, presumably it doesn't sink. No, because it doesn't, it's got buoyancy. And there's another one of them over there. We just drove them up this shore quite effortlessly. Tongue-tied. Quite a nice little street. It's called Main Street West. With some shopping places. No indoors are spotted in the courtyard. And a little pier with an old lugger tied up. Well, we're heading now on some road which I think is the, I don't know,
A83.
the A83 called her indoors, and she said she saw a castle. I don't know if she saw a castle.
It's just disappeared.
It's disappeared. There it was, gone. Oh well, never mind, it's still a lovely sunny day. A little bit nippy, there's a nip in the air. Wah!
There's a castle, it's in there from where we
In
can't see
there,
it.
the castle's in there. Right, we're heading back to Lomond now. And look at that. Whoops, rocks. And look at that for a view. A little winding road down here.
This road is known as the Rest and Be Thankful.
This is the Rest and Be Thankful road. Well, here we are. This is Loch Lomond. I know Donnie's done something on this, I'm sure he has, but we're back now in the Trossachs National Park, and it's been a beautiful drive, really, really nice. So there's always people who can't seem to think 40, 45 is too slow on these roads. Well, I don't think it is. We're roaring about, missing all the scenery if you are local. Well known, Ridge. Anyway, yeah, Loch Lomond, very nice. Well, right, we're still on our way back, but we thought we'd have a little detour and stop in Balloch, as we were here last year. And there's a beautiful Maid of the Loch, which has got a lot of history here on Loch Lomond, which is being restored slowly but surely. And there is the Duncan Mills Memorial Slipway and their little office. And generally the boat park and trailer park over there, and a small car park over there. And here we've got a little tiny museum with a slightly mad chap who'll show you around and tell you about it. It's worth a little visit. All about the Maid of the Loch. Here's a rather nice Mary Fisher 795 gonna go in. I'm surprised anything like that could be towed. Must be over 3.5 tonne, but obviously not. And I wonder when she'll be launched again. Well, they're working on her now, so hopefully, I don't know, I would think at least 5 to 10 years. With, unless someone gives a big amount of money. And there's the other side of the Maid, and we were here last year, and you can see the work that they've done since then, but still a lot to do. And the wind seems right up the loch today. That's the posh marina. We can't afford to go in there, or more likely won't pay to go in there. And this is the river where we did Cafe Walk. Go up and keep the boat. I got that completely wrong. The river is completely that side, the other side of the Maid. The beautiful scenery of Scotland. We're still in Scotland. We're on the M74, heading for our Thai restaurant pub. Park up for the night before setting off home to arrive home hopefully lunchtime on Good Friday. Hotel at Eamont Bridge. We've got this big car park here where we're gonna just stay overnight. Haven't had their Thai meal. You know, that's not bad. It's free. When you're travelling on the way home, this sort of thing is very welcome. Shekwi. Well, this is the place that keeps on giving. It allegedly has Arthur's Round Table, but no dogs. Ugh. So here is your actual bridge at Eamont Bridge, and the river is flowing pretty strongly, to be honest, as you'd expect in the Lake District where you get a lot of rain. And that's a nice property. Now indoors having a little walk so the popster can have a walk, because she's been cooped up in the van for a fair few hours. This is well, not, yeah, I suppose halfway-ish on our trip home back to Suffolk, having had a lovely time. Continue on our journey home. We are now on the A1 at Worksop, and this is the A1 at Worksop at the moment. Alright, outside, not so much this. Never mind, it is Good Friday. Well, here we are still in the traffic jam some half an hour later, and someone I know, not me, has gone in the Tala for a number 2s. And we're moving.